Morning, everyone, and welcome to my workshop. I'm Tina, and this is Tina's workshop. And if you can't tell, I don't feel the best today. I'm not like super sick, but I just don't feel great. So I am sitting here with my cup of tea, deciding if I want to lay down or sit and spin or what. I'm really not sure yet. I got the tiniest bit of spindle spinning done yesterday. Honestly, not really even enough to show you. Barely any. But after I came home last night, I did sit on my Nano for a while I was watching TV, and my husband had already fallen asleep. I think till about 11:30, I sat on that and spun, and I did finish the bobbin of the strawberry malt colorway that came in this month's Paradise Fibers Fiber of the Month Club. But you can see why I say definitely not my color. Not to going in the blanket, but like I said, this is the one that I'm thinking about doing on the triangle loom and making a shawl for my friend who makes cotton candy because it looks like cotton candy to me. It does have a bit of over twisting going on, but like you have seen before in some of my other skeins, that will come out without any problem when I apply it. This happens a lot when I use my Nano. I have a love-hate relationship with that wheel, which is another reason why I don't use it too often. It is really nice and portable and all that. I do not like the small size of the bobbins because I have the small one. And I have the worst time getting my consistency and stuff like that with that one. I've learned a few little tricks over the years with it, and doing like the little rubber band that's on the um, brake band underneath it, and different little tricks here and there that I've done to make things work a little bit better. And he's done improvements that are on his as they come out, but I just have never really felt like I've gotten a really nice consistent yarn, and I like my wheels that are, I'm fully in control of. That being said, though, I still do really, really, really want to get an Ashford spinner, but I want that big bobbin too that I can sit and ply on and things like that. I don't want it for the art yarn. I'm not an art yarn person, but the idea that I can take these, which is why I got the jumbo flyer for my Ashford Elizabeth. I wanted to be able to take those full bobbins and ply them together and make a nice big skein and not have to break it up into smaller ones. Anyway, that being said, I did complete that one last night. And the way that I had broken up that bundle of fleece, I should be able to make 3 more of these and ply it together and make 2 skeins of 2-ply yarn. So maybe, I mean, it's nice and portable. I have, my husband got me a foot pedal, which I feel like I have more control when I use the foot pedal because I can start and stop it quicker than having to reach over and hit that button. And every time I reach over to hit that button, that little bit of time gives this more time to coil up. So I do prefer when I use the foot pedal, which means I need to be able to sit up and have somewhere to have it plugged in and have the foot pedal. The battery is nice, so I could like sit in the bed or on the sofa and watch TV or something and have the battery hooked up, but I just don't like the consistency then. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how I feel, what I get up to today, but I did get this was only maybe a third full before I started working on it last night. So I did get that done yesterday. So I got something done yesterday. We'll see what else I get up to today. I am not setting myself a specific goal for today just because I know I don't feel that great. So hopefully by the end of the day, I feel a bit better and I've gotten something decent done. So we'll see. So I'll see you in a few hours, see how far I've gotten, and hopefully I have something to show for it and not just this. So I hope you guys are doing well on this fine sunny Sunday. Happy spinning. See you in a few. Heidi ho, everyone. A little change of wardrobe. I actually did get a bobbin spun. What is on there? There's a string from something. Okay. Got the whole bobbin spun actually pretty much right after I turned off this video. This chair is actually quite comfortable. It's actually really a nice chair because it does recline and stuff, but I don't do that all the time. Obviously not when I'm spinning, but it's a very nice, comfortable chair. And I was sitting here and I'm like, I don't feel too bad sitting here right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to sit here for a little bit. So I just turned myself around to the spinning wheel and I sat here and I spun for a bit. And then my husband said, "Hey, I'm making pancakes. Do you want pancakes?" I'm like, "Okay." And no joke, as soon as I was finishing that bobbin, he was hollering up at me saying, "Pancakes are ready." So I went downstairs and I had pancakes with him. And then we went outside and we did some yard work. Yes, did some yard work. We had this this area, this big section of canna lilies we have, and we've got some ragweed that's been growing up in it. And I've been needing to get out there and trim the ragweed, but the canna lilies are so compact in there. I'm like, it's gonna be really hard to get the ragweed out. So we just opted to trim it all down because I have another little patch of canna lilies I totally trimmed down recently. Dog. And it's like just shooting right back up. I was like, I just need to take these canna lilies down. And so we were talking about different methods of taking it down. And then he's like, "You know what? I'm just going to use the weed eater." So he goes out there with the weed eater. I'm like, "Are you sure, weed eater?" Yeah, it'll be fine. I walk outside and he looks at me and says, "You know what the weed eater doesn't like to cut?" I said, "What?" He says, "Ragweed." It was cutting the canna lilies just fine. He didn't like the ragweed. So he's like kind of going around the ragweed. Then all of a sudden, I'm in the house with my son and we look out the window and here comes my husband around the corner because the canna lilies are right outside the kitchen window. Comes around the corner, barreling around the corner with the ride-on mower. And he's barreling forward. No joke, my husband, he keeps breaking this ride-on mower. Ends up going over a branch or something and he'll break the thing. And we're like, "Oh, here he goes again. He's going to break this mower." My son and I are trying to get our phones out of our pockets really fast so that we can record him. So the next time he breaks it and says, "I don't know why it's breaking," we could say, "Well, maybe because you do things like this." We're like, "For sure he's going to break it." Nope, it worked. It worked beautifully. It just like mowed down these canna lilies and the ragweed. worked perfectly, except for the ones that were over too far that he couldn't get. And we were, like, totally dumbfounded that it worked. So, then I went back outside with him, and, um, I was trying to get some up by the roots because 'cause I'm like, "We need to thin these things out because 'cause there's too many in here." And I was literally trying to kind of pop them up with the clippers, and so then he took the shovels and went around the edge by the concrete and popped ones up, and then I was trying to get the dirt 'cause we didn't need to throw all the dirt away or the earthworms. So, I sat out there for a while. He had popped them up with the shovel, and then I was breaking the dirt apart, separating it, and putting that back. So there's still a bunch of canna lilies out there, but we thinned it down some. So now we can hopefully manage it a little bit better. So yeah, I wasn't feeling good today and I spun a bobbin and then I went outside and did yard work. Then I came back in and I was covered in mud. So yeah, had to shower. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I need to go sit back down. So I was sitting down and going through some knitting magazines and I'm like, I should go finish my recording. It's almost 5 o'clock. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm finishing my recording. So last night, today, not bad considering, the this was all I had done yesterday with a super busy day, that itty bitty bit of spindle spinning I did. And then this was, not feeling well today and did that. So think that wasn't too bad. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll feel a little bit better and get at least bare minimum the other bobbin done, but maybe a little bit more. So I think that sign off for today. I would show you some footage of him coming around the corner with that mower, except that my son has my phone downstairs. I found lots of little tiny lizard eggs, some smaller than others. I was putting them all into a pile so that afterwards I took them all and I moved them over to where the other canna lilies are and set them down underneath there because I didn't want to break them or anything in case there was little lizards in there. Anyway, okay. Yeah, now I'm just rambling. So I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend, have gotten lots of spinning done. Let me know how your Tour de Fleece is going so far. And I will see you guys all back here on Monday night at the start of the new week. Bye.